Alright, suckers, let's get this over with. No, I'm just kidding. It's not get over with. I was just saying that for funsies. Oh look, a cow. Cow goes moo. And we spawn next to a village. Oh, this is fantastic. Good morning, guys. It's currently 6:30 in the morning, and I'm recording another one of these videos. I booted up a new world because I figured I could just do all my stuff on this world, and I'm sure it'd be fine anyways. If I can get my hands on a bucket, oh, well, I don't know if I want to do all that. What was I wanting to talk about today? There's a bunch of things. I definitely wanted to talk to you guys, or chat about the fact that gold pickaxes can't break gold blocks. Is that correct? Did I not? I never knew that. It's weird. Well, I don't know. What should we talk about today? It's gonna be kind of chill. It's gonna be kind of relaxed. Just some chiefy chat times. I was just talking again with the same buddy that kind of got me to start recording this series anyways, and you know, talking about taking the pressure off uploading, which would be really nice, because I mean, every time I go to upload a video, oh my god, the amount of stress that I'm put under just for the sake of performance is scary. Like, I know I'm not alone. Oh, okay, thank you, Wavelink. We're just gonna... Okay, let's try this again. Literally ended up having to restart my computer, which at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit annoyed and perturbed. But then I started to calm down and started to get a little philosophical with it. I was like, you know what? Life's full of pauses and plays and interruptions. You just kind of have to learn to embrace them and accept them as they are. Immediately followed by the fact that I was like, this is kind of a little too deep, Chief, for, what is it now, 6:50 in the morning? Yeah, my entire audio software just had to completely stop itself. And I was just like, I'm 2 for 2 now. I'm pretty sure yesterday I had a file problem. I'm not entirely sure what happened. Oh, I forgot to hit record. I don't know, I'm having problem after problem with that stuff today. That's interessante. I mean, hopefully I can get this video up before 8 a.m. And like, I don't expect to get views on these videos. There's an element to these where I would be lying straight to your face if I said I wouldn't want them to do well, because in all reality, I do want them to do well. I'm a YouTuber at the end of the day. I'm constantly trying to make videos to achieve a certain level of performance so that I can earn a certain level of income to sustain my life, which inevitably allows me to keep making videos. So to sit here and say, yeah, if these videos get 0 views, I'll be indifferent, that would be a lie, because I would love to see these videos do well, because that would allow me the financial freedom to continue to keep doing stuff like this, stuff on the main channel. It's kind of interesting, the stresses that are going around in the creator space right now, with just everything in Minecraft just feels very stale. Everyone's doing the same thing. They're taking the same ideas and just kind of recycling them. At least that's my understanding. I wouldn't say I'm not a part of that. I definitely am. It's just been kind of tough thinking of new and exciting content, but you know, also new and exciting content that gets views. Over the past year, as well as especially during this year of 2024, I tried really just doing some out there ideas. Definitely saw that they don't perform at the same level that some of the more proven ideas do. I think it was a little disappointing, but it also makes sense. You know, if you want a video that gets a broad amount of views, you need an idea that is broadly appealing to a broad amount of people. But then the next problem becomes finding an idea that really hasn't been done before, because it's one thing to do a broadly appealing idea, like building a mega base or capturing every mob, but when people have done those ideas already before countless times, you then start losing the originality. It's kind of like the purple cow. I don't know if this makes sense to anyone else, but there's this example that I've seen given marketing talks about the purple cow where imagine you're driving along the side of the road and you see a purple cow. Well, you're probably going to stop and be like, oh my God, I got to pull over and take a picture of this purple cow. And that makes sense. It's rare. It's new. It's exciting. You haven't seen it before. It's something to talk about. And then the second purple cow, you're like, oh my God, another one. Maybe you just slow down a little bit and just you kind of see it and you're like, wow, that is cool. And then the third one, you're like, oh yeah, another purple cow. And maybe by like the 100th purple cow, you're not even slowing down or even taking a glance or a comment at it because you've seen it a bunch of times. A purple cow at this point is now as common in your head as a brown cow. I mean, sure, you might stop and slow down and see a brown cow if you don't see a lot of cows that often. But imagine you lived in an area where it's like farmland everywhere. You just saw a cow constantly every day. Yeah, you're probably not slowing down. Same thing with like city skylines, right? You see a city skyline, if you don't go into the city that often, you're like, whoa. But after you live there for a long enough time where you're surrounded by it in your everyday ventures, yeah, you know, you're not going to be probably glancing all that much at it. I think there's just something to be said about these interesting ideas. I kind of got... I didn't necessarily get sidetracked, but I kind of rambled. I let my mind just word vomit right through all that. And now I don't know what I was talking about. I'm trying to think of like another thing to say now. This is definitely a challenge to basically just do something in Minecraft, keep talking, do it in one cut. Like this is also like it's intentional. One cut. That's the idea. I'm just going to sit down. I'm going to record for, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes, 15, 17 and a half. I don't know. Just talk, hang out. And I'm going to keep putting in questions. I've read some of them on the last episode and would love to see more. Going to see if I can answer some here. I got to figure out a system, but my goal, right, for this video series, Chiefy Chats, or whatever the heck we'll call this, is at least for the next month, upload daily, right? Upload daily and just once a day, every day, get a video out. I'm going to see what I have to do about the weekends. I have to bulk record in that case? At least on the weekdays, I can guarantee that. The weekends, we'll see. But every day, I want to be consistent. I want to get it uploaded out. And just see if I can sort of build this series in as a habit. And I feel like if I can be consistent for a month, that sets me up for good success to keep on doing this. I don't even know if this is entertaining for you guys. It's tough to tell, but at the same time, maybe this is also just a little mental exercise for me to allow me to, I guess the word is get like more comfortable hitting the upload button. Why I'm like actually extra terrible with this pig today. Thank you very much for your meat. Apple. I'm allergic to apples in real life, but I can have an apple today in Minecraft. The sun is setting. Yeah, and so let's see. Oh, there we go. 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 Yeah, I think just using this whole world/series as an exercise to get used to hitting the upload button, get used to maybe doing more live commentary, being okay with poor performing videos, because like realistically these videos will do terrible. If they do great, I will be actively happy, but they assume they won't, right? Assume 10 out of 10s in a sense. And maybe that's also, it's like maybe using the second channel as an outlet to, what's the word, like maybe using the second channel as an outlet to put those more riskier ideas here and not worry about performance too much. I don't know yet. I'm still thinking through a lot of this stuff, but it's food for thought, and I can use the main channel for the more proven ideas that have the larger, broader audience that I make more spectacle, make it more into a spectacle. Again, not really sure. There's a lot I got to figure out. I mean, I've been doing YouTube full time for 3 years now, and I still have to say I don't understand YouTube. I think I can very confidently say how little I know about YouTube, which It's weird to say, but it's true at the same time. Excuse me, sir. Thank you, sir. Alrighty. This is a little tricky. I'm gonna hit you over here. Hit you over here. Hit him with the hit. Hit him with the hit. Yeah, come over here. Okay, cool. Sweet. What? Hold on, I want to get this golem. Sir? Please? Are you not angry? Oh, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Okay. There we go. So, I think, yeah, using this as an exercise just to get more comfortable uploading, as well as for you guys just to see my face a little more often. I love that the idea that this could be a morning routine or an evening routine for some people. They wake up, there's a new little bit of Chief just chatting, just a little something, a little nugget of content for you guys to just get to know me a bit more, and kind of what goes on behind the scenes. Although I try my very hardest to make sure every video I'm being as authentically as myself as possible. I was gonna say, I thought he didn't drop iron for a second, but he did. It's okay. And he made enough for a bucket! Oh my god, it's nighttime. First things first. Yeah, so I always try in my videos to be as authentic as possible and just be myself. Like, what you see on the main channel in those videos is what you get. That is me in a nutshell. And I do my best to try and emphasize. Oh, speaking of authentic, it's meds time. Hold on, stop the meds clock. Give me a moment. It's right here. I'm gonna open it up. I actually need to get more. I'm running out. Good stuff. Yeah, so I actually, funny thing is meds. Yes. So I have to take meds every day, which I've never for a long time been the biggest fan of. I don't think I am really still the biggest fan of. I'm gonna get some water over this way. But I've learned just how necessary I've needed this. I do suffer from high anxiety, like I'm sure a lot of other people do. It's by no means a rare disorder, and I definitely have a level of high functioning anxiety. And yeah, YouTube has affected my anxiety for better or for worse. It kind of is a double-edged sword in some sense. And I was just for a long time I was having stuff like panic attacks just daily, multiple a day. And I couldn't figure out for the life of me why. I've been informed that there is a level of geneticism involved, that there's just times where it's not caused by anything, but I'm just at the mercy of my own genes, just bringing a lot of cortisol in. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. I'm just going to leave. So yeah, my genetics just kind of, unfortunately, just put a lot at play with the fact that they have the need to induce a lot of anxiety. And you know what? That is what it is. I've learned that it's not something I can necessarily control without the medications, and I tried for a couple of years. Trust me, I did try. But alas, the meds have helped, and they help kind of restabilize my anxiety to sort of like a normal human level. And so it is what it is. Actually, I'm gonna get an axe too, because I feel like that's necessary. 1, 2, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that's enough. Yeah, I need some meat. I need some meat in my bones right now. Get this man some protein. Oops. Bam. 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 So, yeah, basically, that's what I was taking. A little anti-anxiety medication. Very, very light stuff, but it's stuff that I need, and I take it every day. And I notice, too, when I don't take it, that I feel some flutters inside of me. I can feel, if I accidentally forget to take some medication one day, I can feel the flutters just kind of bubbling inside me, and I get all anxious, and for no reason at all. I'd be having a great day, and I'm like, what's going on? Why do I feel this way? And then it kind of occurs to me, like, oh my god, that's right. I completely forgot that I need to be taking my meds, and I completely missed them. Silly me. And I think that's a very eye-opening point, that I'm just like, like, I've had a bad experience in relationship with medication in the past. Not like abuse or anything. I just don't want to get that image planted in your heads. No, but just a lot of, like, incorrect prescriptions for me way early on in my life. And yeah, I'm sitting here at 20 something. Oh my god, I was going to say 26, 27 years old, just, kind of coming around to the idea that, okay, maybe med's not all that bad, but everything in moderation. Like, it's the only medication I take, and it definitely does me well. And speaking on this whole topic of, I guess health real quick, I'm just, the gym and eating right too, and having a routine, that is something that really helps my anxiety levels. Just sticking on some routine and having a good old time. Just working out, getting the blood flow moving, being active, getting outside, socializing with friends. I think a big thing of all that is bounce, bounce, bounce. I made a video a while back talking about that, where I think I was just having a moment. Chief was just having a moment, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, maybe that's enough babbling about that for me today, and I can check back in tomorrow. But yeah, I love you guys. I do genuinely, by the way. I really do love you guys. I use that word very genuinely. Love. I'm not in love with you, but I love you guys. Oh, god, this is ridiculous. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.